So Gunny, Fanndís, I know you've been here for a while now, but welcome to Adelaide United.
Thank you.
So how are you enjoying Australia so far?
Oh, we love it. We have nothing to complain about. Everything's so relaxed, and we love Adelaide. We haven't been able to travel around it too much, but what we've seen so far, it's amazing.
And I've seen on social media that you've been holding a koala bear. Not even a koala,
yeah.
But a koala.
We've had a smile on our faces since we did that.
Yeah, some of the girls had told us it wasn't really nice to hold them, but they were wrong.
Because we almost fell in love.
Yeah, we almost didn't give them back because we just wanted to take her home.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's the first time you've seen a live koala?
Yep.
Kangaroos too?
Yeah.
So what brought you both to Adelaide and the Westfield W League?
Well, actually, for me, it was playing in the US, and when I signed there, I talked to my coach about maybe coming here in the off season, since the off season there is pretty long. So I had it always in the back of my mind, signing in the US, that maybe I should come to Australia. And then, just talked to Ivan, and he sold me on coming here. He said it was a young team with big potential, and I wanted to be a part of that, to try to build up this team to reach that, and couldn't really say no to this opportunity. Yeah.
What about you, Fanndís?
Gunny asked me if I wanted to join her here, and it was easy. It was an easy yes for me. I'm like, because I have the same situation with the league in Iceland now. It's like off season, so yeah, it was it's perfect timing.
So that was going to be one of my questions. Did you talk to each other and influence each other's decision to come out?
Yeah, Gunny did.
Yeah, I had already decided, but when they said they needed a forward, she was the first person that came to mind. I think she would have fit well here, and I knew she would be a good add to this team. So I was very happy that she wanted to come, because I think it's good for the team to have someone like her on the team. Yeah, for sure.
So what attracted you to playing in Australia and for Adelaide United?
Well, I think the league here is a good league. You have a lot of girls coming over from the NWSL. So it's a strong league and a good league to be playing in your off season. A lot of the girls who I play with have played here and recommended coming to this league. And then just being, I don't know, I'm all about being on a team that's built off of characters and not really experienced, but I wanted to be a part of, Ivan kind of talked about still trying to build this team, and I wanted to be a part of that. I think I would learn a lot from being a part of that kind of team than maybe the team that has the most talent. So it wasn't hard for me to say yes to this opportunity.
And Fanndís, what were you expecting when you were headed out here?
Not that much. I just went here didn't know what I was going into, but Gunny told me a lot about it, because I didn't think about it in the beginning to come here. So she told me a lot of things, so I kind of listened to Gunny and what she said. I'm like, oh yeah, and she sold it to me.
You both have so much experience, and we've mentioned 150 caps between you both for Iceland. You've played in Europe. Gunny, you've played in the US, and Fanndís at Marseille. So just tell us about that experience and just how much football you've actually played in your careers and the experience that you bring with you.
Fanndís, måste det?
Ja, det kan jag.
Well, for me, I have gone through a lot. I've torn my ACL 3 times, so it was a far-off dream coming and being able to play abroad and being able to play so many national team, since I missed 4 years of my career almost. So for me, it's an honor to be get the opportunities that I've gotten here. And then I think from each team you play for or the national team, everything is an experience, everything you learn from, and I think each time you have to just take in, how am I going to better myself, how am I going to help the team get better? And going into different environments and different teams, I think you grow more and more. It's different qualities, of course, and you always want the best quality, but at the end of the day, it's just football, and you want to just try to learn as much as you can in every experience. And for us playing for Iceland, I think it's the proudest moments that we have. Iceland's a very small country, and I don't know, we are probably one of the proudest countries in the world, and I think we go far with that. I don't think we would be here if it wasn't for our competitiveness, and that competitiveness goes from just being so proud of being Icelandic. You want to do your best, you want to show how good you are because you're Icelandic, and it's weird, it's actually kind of crazy, but yeah, so.
Do you feel there's a few similarities between Iceland, like some of that mentality between Iceland and Australia?
Different, very different. Icelandic people are just crazy. Just Australians don't have that.
They can do anything.
We actually believe anything, and nothing's hard for us. It's just you do. We're about to go play Germany, who haven't lost in 21 years.
We're like, we're gonna win them.
Every single player on that field was like, we're gonna go win them, and nobody was scared, and we just have that kind of mentality. Like, we're just going out there, see what happens. And we don't look at it as that's going to be hard. They haven't, like, we just, I don't know, we just do, and whatever happens,
Without
happens.
Thinking.
We don't even think. Yeah, so I've played all around the world with all different players, and the Icelandic mentality is different from what I've ever experienced. But it's just a different mentality. Like, here they have mentality, I'm not saying that, but it's just a different how they approach it, I would say.
Have you been able to bring that into the Adelaide United team and kind of instill that, you know, we can do anything, we can beat anybody type of mentality?
We probably made a couple girls cry because we're so crazy. Apologize, girls. But no, I think we're trying to go out there and bring in the culture that we have, because we can't change, but we hope maybe to bring in a little Icelandic craziness to every team. And as you said, we have a lot of experience, so I would say we're okay leaders. And yeah, I hope the girls pick some of this up, but we just have to be ourselves and hope for the best, and just have a mutual respect for each other, for them and them for us.
Fanndís, were you expecting to play a big leadership role, or were you just sort of, I'm going to come out here and play my game and lead by example?
Ivan talked to me about it. Like, we were the older players here, and had the experience, so he told us that we had to do it. But I'm just a player that I
lead by example.
Yeah, lead by example. I like to do it instead of, I'm not much of a talker, but instead of I do it on the field, then hopefully I can be they see how I do it on the field and they want to do it, you know.
Yeah. You kind of hope that the work you put in, that they'll bring out the same work, because we're used to, if I make a tackle, she wants to too. Like, we want to just all work together. If someone's putting in the work, the next person wants to too. And we hoped to bring that here to Adelaide, and I think we definitely have the players to do that, because this team is definitely built off of characters and people who want to win.
How would you describe your playing styles?
A little bit of
Gunny is a Tasmanian devil.
definitely different players, that's for sure.
I'm kind of direct, and I always want to get the ball in my feet and want to create something for me or for my players around me. I have actually a okay right foot. Yeah.
Not a bad left foot either.
Oh, it's okay.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I'm just direct.
Hey, Gunny, would you say you're a combative type of midfielder?
So I'm more of a box-to-box midfielder. I kind of just want to be both defending and attacking. I just, when I see the ball, I either want to win it or I want to get it. I'm a 1-2 touch kind of player. Just want to feed it to my forwards and make them look good.
That's why I like her.
Yeah, I pretty much pass her all the time because she just wants the ball. But yeah, to me, I just like to keep it simple, keep the ball moving, and then I'm just very hard. I like to hit a tackle, or I have this weird thing when I see the ball, I just want to take it off. Even my teammates sometimes, not her though, but you know.
Well, we saw that in the first game against Victory. There's a bit of a coming together.
Yeah.
That was just a bit of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just a little. Just wait. Oh.
So I think probably people assume incorrectly that because you're from Iceland, you're maybe not used to the heat, but you have played in warm climates before. So are you prepared for a hot Aussie summer?
Yeah, for me, I've been playing in Utah, and that goes up to 42. I think we played one game in 44 degrees, and it wasn't actually as hot as I thought. And I think you just get used to it. The first week when it was hot over there, I was struggling, but you just get used to it, and it is what it is, and you just tackle that.
It's gonna be hard for me.
Yeah, coming straight from
Iceland. I'm coming from Iceland, but I played in France. But like the temperature here is different than in Europe. It's way warmer here than 28 degrees here. It's not the same in Europe.
No.
Now that you've had a little bit of time, we haven't seen too much hot weather, but now we've had a little bit of time, do you feel like you're getting used to it?
Yeah, I love the weather. I was born to be in the sun, I think.
That's good. That bodes well.
So hopefully I will get used to it pretty soon.
Yeah. All right. Finally, what are your expectations for this season?
I think, at least for me, my expectation is just help the team reach their potential, as I said before. Do my best to bring out the best in other players, because I know this club is building and trying to make it into a top club, and I think my expectation is just do everything I can to help them reach that. I go into every game thinking I'm going to win. That's our Icelandic crazy mentality. So yeah, that is it. But I think at the end of the day, what I'm looking for is just helping the young players grow, so that whenever they have to take over, they're ready, and just be a part of this team and do our best.
And also enjoy being here.
Yeah.
It's amazing, and it's an opportunity that doesn't always come. So, and if you're enjoying yourself, I think you play good. If you're happy.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, well, we're very glad that you're here and you've joined us this season. So all the best for this season, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.